Welcome back to some more battles. We are in the Open Great League, and we got a different team to try out. A little bit on the spicier side. We got the Dunsparce paired with the Shadow Gallade and the Shadow Driflbim. Mirror matchup here. This is just going to be who wants to invest shields, who's going to try to catch, and we're going to play this out. We do find out we win the CAP, so that could influence the decision of whether to switch out or not from our opponent. Let's find out what happens. Our opponent does decide to throw, and we're going to get ahead of the situation and go into the Driflbim early. So we tank the inefficient first move, but then we have to shield these next moves. The rock slides are adding up, but we have a ton of energy. And that is why they have Gyarados in the back. They decide to tank the first move. We're going to go for another Icy Wind here. They also tank that. We do not get the debuff. We do not get the farm down, but we see that they have the Marrow in the back. So we're going to debuff them, get the shield, and then swap out into our Dunsparce. And just like that, shields are even. And they're going to be able to throw this move right before we get to the next move. We have a little bit of energy on our Driflbim, but we don't want to go into it just yet because then we would be switch locked. We force out some energy here. Oh, nice play. They had the combo play. Gyarados had a move ready. We farm down, get the extra Hex. Can we get to the move? No, unfortunately, unable to win that backline. Looks like the Driflbim would have been really nice in the back, but we got ahead of ourselves a little bit and put us in a little bit of an unfortunate situation with that Dunsparce grabbing 2 shields early. All right, we got a good lead here. They are going to switch out into the Quagsire. Quagsire is going to be able to throw a move here. We can tank the first move, but not the second move. So we're going to have to throw this lead play. We're going to try to get 2 shields. No, we don't even get 2 shields. So that's really, really unfortunate. We're going to come back in here with the Driflbim. Tank this move. It's only the Aqua Tail. Let's see what they want to do here. We're going to shield and look for the farm down. So no farm down. This Shadow Quagsire going crazy on us. Looks like we are going to fire off a move. This Emoga does decide to shield it up, and they have the Annihilate in the back. Annihilate is going to have to throw a move because we're going to be able to get to another draw run here. I don't think this KOs. Yeah, it doesn't quite KO, but they have to throw the move here. So we know that they're going to be relative energy dry. Ice Punch is revealed, but we get the farm down, and we have energy for a Shadow Ball. Is this Shadow Ball enough to take down this Emoga? Yes. So GG's to our opponent, able to squeak out a win with the energy advantage on the Shadow Driflbim. Kind of interesting, the Shadow Gallade could not get to 2 leap plays versus that Quagsire. Alright, Dunsparce versus Dewgong, they swap out into the Marowak. We have the Driflbim just chunking away at their health. We have to shield here, even if it was a bait. And we're going to throw this Icy Wind right before they get to their next move. We don't want to have to invest the second shield if we don't have to. Ooh, this is tricky. We're going to have to shield here. We think the energy advantage on the Driflbim is going to be valuable. Now we see the Dewgong come back in. Shadow Ball goes through, huge damage. And we're going to save that energy and try to catch a move, but they're going to save their energy. They go into their Shadow Golurk. Luckily, we are able to get to 2 draw runs, and this won't KO, but it gets in range of a potential farm down. We force out energy right here. Dynamic Punch is used, so it costs a little bit more energy. We're going to have to go in with our Gallade and catch a move. Let's see what they throw. Shadow Punch is used. And now we see the Dewgong come back in. They had some energy, so we had to throw this immediately. Take out the Dewgong with energy, and now we're looking for the farm down for the win. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the Shadow Gallade. Shadow Gallade coming in clutch finally, and getting the farm down to win. All right, we got the Dunsparce versus Superior. This is not the best. We could soft lose this and then try to farm with the Driflbim, but maybe we try to catch here. Let's see what happens. They let us throw 2 rock slides. It's not going to KO, but it gets them into the farm down range, perhaps. There's areas to take us out, and we're going to go in with the Driflbim. No farm down, have to tank a move. Frenzy Plant is used, so significant damage. Oh man, ends up being the Dunsparce in the back. Dunsparce is gonna... Okay, wait a second. We see the Azu lurking in the back. So Gallade, kind of a core breaker right now. So far, we have double Elite Blaze. We do grab a shield. We're going to invest the shield here. And now we have to gain as much energy as possible. So we're going to fire off this Elite Blade on good timing. They decided to let it go. Maybe we should have over-farmed a little bit more there. Drill Run is going to be used, but we have to shield. We're going to fire off this Elite Blade here. Let's say we get a shield. We do get the shield, but they already have the back-to-back, so we needed to over-farm versus that Azu. Even though we get to this icy win here, I don't think it's enough. Yeah, barely not enough. Yeah, we needed to over-farm versus that Azu. It would have allowed us to get a little bit more energy so that we can throw the back-to-back towards that Dunsparce. So GG's for opponents. Ooh, low kicks to deal with. At least we have the Dunsparce rollouts, and then we see the Clockstar come back in. Clockstar potentially has Stone Edge. We're going to see what they have. They do indeed have Stone Edge, so this is going to be really unfortunate. We might have to double shield. We did get the debuff, so we decided to let it go, and then we're going to look for the farm down. So that's not bad. 1 shield farm down, still with a ton of energy. Low kicks is expected to come back in. We go for the Icy Wind here. Icy Wind doesn't quite KO, but we combo play into the Dunsparce, but they also anticipate the switch, so they catch the move. But they actually end up shielding, so we're going to see if we're going to be able to get to this Drill Run here. It's not going to KO, but it might get them low enough that we farm down, and they realize that that's the case, so they're going to fire off this move. We're going to invest this last shield. They combo play and snipe our energy. Nice play by them. We're going to go into the Gallade and get to this move immediately. Leaf Blade is enough to take him out, and now it's going to be a matter of CAP. So we do get to this Leaf Blade, and down goes their Feraligatr. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the Gallade. Check out the team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.